Okay, wait, no, stop. This just isn't really working, you know. I'm not feeling it, mainly because, well, the, this town isn't even finished. I can't really do a grand entrance when there's like three and a half, not even that, like three buildings. We'll try that again later on, maybe when the town's a bit better, and we can safely say that the town is not big enough for the both of us, because right now, there's quite a lot of space still. Anyway, hello and welcome back to Minecraft on the JSano fan server with me, Mr. Muckluckable, or should I say, Cowboy Muckluckable. Yeah, change my skin just to fit the Wild West theme a little bit, because today's episode is going to be all set here as we work on, the Wild West town. The still unnamed Wild West town. You guys gave some suggestions last episode, or maybe the episode before. Well, I think the last one was a prank one. So we have some names. We have names such as Dust Lake, Good Springs, Redempt, or Old Merker. But I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to wait until the town's a bit more up and running, and maybe a name will sort of spring to mind. Like, I'd like the name to sort of match whatever this ends up being like. So maybe if it just comes a bit more naturally, we can come up with a good one. But for now, it's just going to be our Wild West town. And it has changed a little bit since the last time you've seen it. We've still got the saloon right here. We've still got the bank, which I've added a little bit too, because we are going to work on the interiors today. So there is the bank, which we did. Here are some supplies I'm going to use. And over here, I've started work on two buildings. So I did this off screen, but I say started work. This one's pretty much done. This right here is the, well, I'll give you a hint when we go inside. Aha! Now, there was a zombie in there. There was a zombie villager, and I don't know, I thought he would stay there, but he despawned, so. That villager, that criminal got away, that bandit, damn him. This is going to be the sheriff's office, so. Again, completely copied from Red Dead Redemption, from Armadillo. If you look at the game, it's going to look exactly like that. And, well, I did add a few little things here and there, but pretty much identical. We are going to have another cell there as well. But we'll get onto that in just a bit. It's really interesting. I really love doing this now in Minecraft, which is to take something from another game or just another film or any other media, really, and just see how well I can transition it over to Minecraft. Like, I loved going on Xbox on Red Dead Redemption and going around this building and trying to work out, okay, that would be like 4 blocks high, and then we'd put a window in there, but then, oh, hang on, that doesn't really work into scale with that, so then we'll make it wider by 1 block. I just find it really interesting. And then not only that, but then you've got the colours and things. So I suppose we could use oak for that bit, but then that bit's a bit darker than that bit, so we'll use spruce there, but then the spruce, that sort of stuff I really, really like. But this building in particular was a bit annoying because it was like really light coloured wood, and we don't really have a good light coloured wood. I think I'll put my armor back on now. Otherwise I'll die. Birchwood is still a little bit too yellowy for my liking, but there isn't really a nice in between. And yet, for some stupid reason, we're getting more red coloured blocks in the new snapshot 1.10. Yeah, 1.10. They've put in red nether brick and nether wart blocks, and it's like they're both red coloured. We have so many red blocks in the game. If you put, I think someone did this. They put like a spectrum of the colours in terms of blocks in Minecraft, and there's tons for red, there's tons for blue, some for yellow or green. But when you get to sort of the lighter colours, whites and greys, and well, I suppose grey you've got stone. Anyway, there are definitely there are gaps in the spectrum, which we don't need more red blocks. Damn it. Anyway, let's get started with some interior work. Let's do the bank first, because oh man, I love this. I'll show you. The bank, there's not terribly much more to do. I should have emptied my inventory as well. But there are a couple of things. I'm going to take all this junk, put that back. What else can I take with me? Trapdoors, that, Chests, yes. Item frames, yes. Okay. So, as well as just, as I was just saying, like working out the buildings are fun, so are the interiors, because obviously you can't get that much detail with interior design in Minecraft. It's very, very difficult. You do need to use your imagination. You need to squint, really. But you can have a go. So this is what I've tried to do. This is the bank, remember, so... Oh, that doesn't look right. No, wait. This is the bank, so we'd have sort of little desks, and these are where you go up to, like, oh, I'd like to withdraw some of my money, please. Blah, 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 blah. There's a door. There's another door here. Which way? That way. Interior door should probably be like that. Outside, exterior door should probably be like this, because you get a little bit more depth, I'd say. Okay, so we're also going to have some seats in here. Actually, I think they go like... I have got another Minecraft window open. I don't really want to keep tabbing in and out, but I will forget lots of things, so I might just need to do that. You know, just some simple little benches there. Nothing too fancy. What do we have in here? I am going to have to very quickly tab out. I'm sorry. I'm not even in the right building. Oh, actually, I need to turn off my sounds for this one, because I don't want you to hear two Minecrafts. That would just be weird. But yeah, there's one particular thing I really like about the bank, which is kind of a stroke of luck that it actually works in Minecraft. Okay, so it's just a table. Oh, God. The screen just sort of glitched out a bit there. Yeah, I'm really lucky that you can actually do this in Minecraft, really. Do you know what? Let's put the torch on there. Should we do it now? No. Alright, let's do this bit first. I'm getting ahead of myself. Joe, calm down. I just love the Wild West so much. In here, this is... If you actually try and go in this bit of the bank in Red Dead Redemption, you start getting a bounty on your head. Sheriffs come after you. But here's where you can actually go and try and rob the bank by cracking the safe. Well, not really cracking the safe. Yeah, I suppose you are cracking the safe. So what I'm going to do is... Because we don't have safes in Minecraft. You do have safes in modded Minecraft, don't you? Which is pretty cool. We're going to use cauldrons. And you know what? Have I got my... No, I haven't. This is where, you know, really where you have to start using your head and think, okay, what could be a safe? What could look like a safe? How can I make it look more like a safe? Have I got carpet? I thought I had some carpet somewhere. I know I made some. I know I made some. Or maybe I didn't make some. Oh. Tell you what, this storage system is just awful. It's just awful. It's like there is no rhyme nor reason to any of these chests. Okay, well, damn. But yeah, things like when I was trying to work out how would I do this safe. Well, if I could show you, if I had the grey wool, but I spent so long planning all this crap as well. Oh, it's right there. Okay, I just need to go get my eyes tested. Oh, I know I have bad vision already. I wear glasses. So, this is how we're going to do safe. We're going to pop that there. Move this torch because you're in the way. We're going to put a little bit of grey on top to block the hole. And then, bish. I forgot something else. I think this is probably why I should probably do most of the interiors off screen, because it's a lot of bits and bobs that I will forget, and it's probably gets quite tedious to watch. I'm sorry. And then we get the item frame, and then we get this. Oh God, I love that noise so much. But there you go. I mean, that looks a bit like a safe, doesn't it? I think that looks pretty good. You know. The grey matches close enough to the colour of the cauldron, and there's a little handle on the door. Now I do need to get another one. I don't have another item frame because there are no cows nearby, so I can't make any, but there would be another one there. So that's pretty good. That's like the little where they actually keep the money. But then one more thing which I really think sets this off, this whole room, this whole bank, is with the help of a banner. So here we go. This, that, and that's all we need, because amazingly, thank you Jeb or whoever made the banner system, you can very, very easily make an American flag in Minecraft. So it's a red banner, then you've got a bone meal for the white dye to make Pally. And then we plop this up there. Yeah, that's right. To make a blue chief sinister canton. These are all proper flag terms, I think. And boom! Look at this! How can you get more Wild West than American flags hanging in the bank? Oh, does it flap? I don't think they do flap. They got rid of that. Yeah, but still. Awesome. Yeah, okay, it doesn't have stars on it, but how many stars would there be on the flag at this point in time in like the 1880s? You tell me. How good's your American history? I really think that just little details like that really set it apart. Like, yeah, this is now a bank. We need to get a villager behind here, really, but he might escape. I'm worried. Oh, I did not do this right. Oh dear. Nope, you're really not going to do that, are you? Don't be so stubborn, chair. Cool. So that's pretty much the bank done. I don't want to go overboard with the detail, and also, I mean, you know, these sort of buildings, they wouldn't have that much detail in them, really. Maybe a couple chairs, maybe a flag or two, maybe a painting. Probably not a painting, actually. But in here, we're going to go for the... I'm really annoyed that villager despawned. It was a zombie villager, but I didn't think he would despawn. We're going to go for the sheriff's office. So they said peace. Oh, that's nice of him. What a sweetie. How am I going to do a door? I think like this. Should the door... It can't be that big. That's too big for a door, isn't it? Yeah. We'll just do it one. I know that wouldn't actually cover that. Well, yeah, it would do, I suppose. Technically speaking, this is one block out, and that's 1 block wide, so it's close enough. Plop the bed in there. I guess this one can have a door now as well. It's only because there was a villager in there. I didn't put one in. But this will go. So yeah, last episode was the... these are like rags, by the way, like a bit of cloth on the floor. Last episode was the prank video that Rad did against, well, Rad and Scott, of the Nicodemus the Elder. That's... See, I told you I'd explain that. I told you, and I did. I'm a man of my word. It's a shame that happened. Oh no, this isn't glass. This would be bars, because it's a jail. Yeah, it's a shame that happened, but... You know, it's not like I didn't try. And Nixa helped me as well. I'm going to quickly tab out just to get to the sheriff's office. We both tried to move the guy to Dan's town, Mercy, but I don't know. They say they have more. I was like, don't even bother. Like, I just ruin everything, basically. I just ruin stuff. I'm no good with those sort of pranks where it's like, that's like technical, it's not technical, but you have to have skill in Minecraft to do that sort of stuff. And that's something that I lack. So I can't really do that. moving mobs and stuff like that, don't even get me started. So this is the sheriff's office. This, again, very simple. I've already put the windows in, so we're going to have bench. Gonna have desk. Now, if you did play Red Dead Redemption, this should be very recognisable because you go into this place quite a lot to do missions. You talk to the sheriff guy quite often. And he has a little desk here. I'm going to put a trip hook up there, like it's a... Actually, maybe I should put it there. I don't know, like a hook on the wall, something like that. Use your imagination. Let's plop a furnace... there? I think it's there. Yeah. And I was going to say chest. We could just use this chest, but that's got stuff in it, actually. No, let's break it. There are way too many chests everywhere. And the one thing I didn't pick up was the chest. Yeah, I definitely need to get those chests out of the way, because when I start working on the roads and things, they're going to be right in the way. This is like a furnace-y thing. I don't know. It was in the game. Again, I'm just copying everything. And that, I think, is about it, really. I might put something on the walls. It does need something, I suppose. And I need to sort out lighting, because we can't have torches kind of all over the place like that. That's a bit better. Yeah. Cool. Nice. Oh, one more thing as well. Well, it's quite a big thing, in fact, actually. Another problem I was saying about the light coloured wood in birch is that there's nothing really good to offset it. So, for example, oak can be offset quite well with. I know this is a bit hard to see, but spruce is not that different from oak. They do match each other quite well. Same way for spruce and dark oak, or jungle and oak. They're very similar colours, but obviously birch is a lot brighter, which means it's very difficult to find a nice wood that will go with it and not clash too much. Like, I wanted to put darker patches of wood to maybe show bits that have got dirty or scuffed up or started to rot, but it's like nothing. That's too obvious a different block. It's way too obvious. So I can't do that. Which is a shame. What I decided to do in the end instead, to make these really flat walls look a bit more interesting, is something like this. Have I got... Oh, I have. Good. Stairs. You can sort of knock out... You can like chip out bits of the wood to make it like holes are there. And then, when you've done that, let's do it like that. Yeah, so like little gaps in the wood, you can get signs and cover them over, so it's like they've almost been tried to be like fixed up, like this, and maybe one there as well. I mean that does add more, doesn't it? I'd say, and if I could do that in a few different places, I think that would definitely help with the problem. And because it's stairs, they won't interfere with the other side of the wall. Let's go upwards this way. Yeah. So I might do that. Obviously, we're going to add things like... in fact, I could use this workbench. We're going to add chests and things to the sides of the buildings. A lot like I've done with the saloon over here. Like that. Just to sort of make it a bit more interesting on the sides. But we'll do that towards the end. Oh my god, bandits. Banditos. Sheriff. Baby banditos. Kill them all. Alright. Oh, here's where the zombies start getting me. Oh, there'll be tons of them. Don't you worry about that. And I also wanted to add a few around the bottom here as well. A few signs. I don't know. I think that looks quite good. It looks like bits of wood that have been used to cover up the gap, but they've kind of fallen off or... Yeah, that's good. So there you go. There's the sheriff's office. Didn't take too long. I really like the flag, though. The flag in the bank just made my day. Alright. I also wanted to show you a few other things. I've been... Like, the great thing about Wild West is there's so much stuff you can try and put into Minecraft. There's so many different things. So, for example, I was thinking of how I could do wagons. Now, if I had lots of quartz, which I don't, I think I moved it all over to the spawn for the JSano cart sign we did a couple episodes back. But yeah, if I had some quartz, I would do a proper wagon, you know, like the white ones. You always see them like the trails, like the Oregon Trail or something, and all the family would be in the back of a wagon, that sort of thing. We can definitely make a few of those, but I was also thinking of things... Ooh. Of just more simple wagons. Wagons like this. So I'll do it smack bang in the middle. Why not? But yeah, just imagine iron frames on the edges, and that would be like a variant of a wagon. I think would look quite good. Maybe even. Well, I'm doing this on the fly now. You could add some signs at the back. Maybe a little sign there. Yeah. So if we put a few of these around the town, and of course the white wagons with the top bit, that would all look pretty good. All right. What else do I want to do today? Oh, that's right. Blow up some stuff. Yeah. So, one of the biggest problems I've had designing, it's a very talky episode as well. One of the biggest problems I've had designing this town, which has made me now tear down 2 buildings just because I didn't like their position, was working out the layout of the town, where things should go, where things look good. And I've come to the conclusion that whilst this was a very good place to pick, and I do like the terrain, this hill is messing me up, because when we get around this corner, like this bit over here, plenty of room, loads of room to build stuff. We can expand over there. We're going to put the docks over there, stuff over here. as soon as we turn this corner, apart from this, which, oh, by the way, this is going to be a brothel, maybe, or just like a hotel, basically like a B&B. So I'll show you more of that when I do it in the future. But yeah, when you turn this corner, you know, you got this, which is now pretty much taken up by that. You've got a tiny little bit of room there, and it all starts getting very narrow. Like this, this is all purposely dug out to make room, and then it goes up a bit quite awkwardly. So yeah, this hill has got to go. It's just, imagine if this was all flat, it would be so much easier. We'd have tons of room. Which is why I made some TNT. I did start digging the top of it, mining it off like so. You'll see it's all ugly and flat and like this, right? And this is all well and good. I will continue to dig down like this. But when it's the Wild West, you've got to use some dynamite, right? You've just got to. So I've dug out these little tunnels underneath. We will plant a few. I'm hoping that I have enough to make them close enough together so that they will trigger each other. Alright, here we go. They push down the plunger, so to speak, but we haven't got a plunger, so we have to just, you know, flip the switch. 3, 2, 1. Please work. Oh my god, it's working, guys. Ah! Yes! Yes, that worked like a charm. Oh, alright, okay, yeah. I realised I only got one of the tunnels, but that one tunnel went very well. Let's do these two at the same time. Because that was fun, but I'd like to see them all go. Oh, I missed that somehow. Boom. And boom. F1 again. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Why are there so many mobs spawning down there? What's going on? Oh! Get away! It was bandits! They were hiding in the caves that were just created. Why were there so many? Is this place really that well lit? That any dark patch is immediately mobbed? Oh, I was so close to doing that as well. Oh, hello, you can help me, in fact. Go on. Lovely. Oh, you're gonna die. Oh, he didn't die. Okay, how did that go? I would give this an... Oh, there's still a lot to dig out there, though. I might need to do another layer of dynamite, actually. Kind of offset it to in between where I did those tunnels. But, you know, I'd give that a solid 6 out of 10 for success. And in fact, this might be a really good way of doing mines. Because look, this is really nice. This is like a... It's obviously a square, but it's kind of natural still. Got to keep that in mind. Okay, cool. You shut up, witch. So once this is all dug out, I'm thinking of putting the train station somewhere near here, because then we can link it up to over there. Maybe we could bring it down here and then bridge it across, and the train station could go here. I'm still thinking of the mine factory sorting building, excuse me, going up there, but I'm not entirely sure. Once this is all gone, and that includes flattening all this stuff as well, I can get a better kind of layout of the area and work out where things need to go. Out the way, do not kill me. Alright, so that was kind of all I had planned for today. I don't know how long that took. Probably not that long. I'll check the time of the episode. But yeah, I just wanted to do a little bit of interior design and stuff. I'll do that right now, and we'll see if we have time to do some more stuff. Okay, well, clearly I just ramble way longer than I think I do, because yep, we're pretty much there. We're pretty much out of time. It seems like a good place to stop. Do you like my mustache? It's nice, isn't it? Yeah, we'll call it there. So if you have any more ideas for names, do keep them coming. But like I said, I will try and see what happens naturally when it comes to names. And also suggestions for town features. I'm always after more, because I do want to make this. This is such a little pet project of mine. I really want to make this good. So we shall. It shall be. Now, before the sun sets and I get played by zombies again, I shall end the episode. Thank you all very much for watching. And until next time, goodbye.